Hey, welcome back to the channel, everyone. I want to share with you a box that I received through a rock trade with a fellow YouTuber. His name is Shawn, and he has his own YouTube and Instagram and all that. I'll leave it in the description below. First step is to take all of this material and cut them into slabs on my Highland Park Lapidary 10-inch rock saw. Let's get to it. We have all our material cut. Now we can draw some stencils and shape them into captions. Time for a brief dopping tutorial. I reuse all of my dop wax. Once I get the stones off of the dop sticks, I break the old dop wax off and save it. I've remelted this dop wax tons of times and it still works just as good as fresh dop wax. How well your cabochon stays on the dop stick depends on the technique that you use. I'll go over what works for me. I made my own copper dop sticks. They get pretty hot, so I'm wearing gloves. But whatever dop stick you're using, you want to make sure it's heated up the same temperature as your wax. Start out by scooping up some of that dop wax. I like to get it from the bottom and by the walls because that's where it's hottest. You'll see me poking around the attachment point. I feel this helps it stick to the stone. Sometimes I leave the stone with the dop wax on it on the heater, just to give it a little bit more time to stick onto there. And here before you is the finished product of the rock trade. Starting right here, we have our Montana agate. Beautiful moss. Next in line, we have the Sodalite jasper. And this one was by far my favorite out of all the material. I have just enough left for maybe a small palm stone. but I really want more of this stuff. It's just beautiful. It's just far enough from normal agate to be called jasper. It comes in large pieces. It's so beautiful. Next we have the Indonesian stick agate. I was able to get 2 pieces out of it. One of them I left one side of it very natural. Oops. There's a natural face of that. Very sticky. That's the back of that one. Can't remember what this is. I think it's just a type of jasper. Took a nice shine, nice polish. Here we have another form of jasper, I believe. Here we have some Oregon moss agate. We call it tree agate. Here we have Wisconsin moonstone, also known as labradorite, and you can see right there, you can get that beautiful shine. Right there. Hits the light just perfectly and flashes. There you go. Oh, that's beautiful. There we have that Mozambique agate. Took a wonderful polish. It's a nice solid material. I left a live edge on there. I like to leave live edges. Little fracture there, but I don't think it takes away too much from the piece. Lastly, we have, I don't know what this is. It seems like some kind of jasper or Sodalite mix. It's a little softer than the other stuff, so not exactly sure what this is. I want to let you know that all of these Picacho agates and all of these cabochons will be available on August 15th at the Shelton Rock and Mineral Society tailgate swap. I'll leave the information for that below, but if you can join me there, all of these will be available at that show for what I think are affordable prices. Some of these are just extremely beautiful. So come check it out. Come see me. I want to talk to you. I want to spread the love, and I want to share these wonderful rocks with you. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, follow, hype it up, whatever you can do to help me, any kind of interaction. Check out my other social media, and I really hope to see you in Shelton at the Shelton Rock and Mineral Society tailgate swap. Bye! Quick detour. So I finished this. It's Sodalite from Shawn's rock trade, and it ended up in my pocket today, and I polished it, or I shaped it like this because it had a little fracture at the tip, so I just shaped it down so it's all pointed, and because of that curvature I had it, and I was just rubbing it today and using it kind of as a worry stone. So I'm gonna give it to my mom. That's where I am right now, and I'm gonna go in and give it to her.